The glass. I stared at the glass. It was only half full. I was frustrated. I had been filling this stupid glass for years, and yet it was only half full. I had so much of the stuff I wanted, yet it only half filled my glass. Still. I had tried to be a that glass is half full kind of person, focus so intently on the great things about my life that the stuff that is missing doesn't matter. But the empty part of the glass was constant, an emptiness inside me that needed to be filled. So I kept adding to the glass, filling it with things and people and activities. Yes, I added stuff, but every time I did, the glass got bigger and it never went past half full. So I worked harder so it would fill faster, and it was exhausting. I felt misled. I was so frustrated. No matter how hard I worked, the glass was still half empty, an emptiness I couldn't ignore. I resigned myself to a half empty life. I was too tired of trying to fill the unfillable glass that I finally gave up. I gave up trying to reach my dreams. I gave up my hopes for happiness. I had failed. I wallowed in misery for a while, and then eventually the pain eased into a dull ache. And then, in a quiet moment, I heard a voice speak to me. "My child," God said, "the things of this world can never fill your glass more than half full. You will always want more. This is good. It leads to progression, increase." I replied, "But I am so tired of striving for more. I don't mind working to increase the good things in my life, but the emptiness is always there, almost unbearable at times." A tear slid down my cheek. God smiled and brushed away my tear. "Dear child, you are not meant to live a miserable, empty life. You are meant to live a life of joy." I was confused. "But you just said no matter what I do, I can't fill my glass, and I can't be truly happy if I am half empty." God laughed tenderly. "The empty half is supposed to be filled with love." This sounded so right. I said, "Many of the people in my life love me, but still I feel empty. How can I make them love me more? And as for me loving more, I feel so empty it's like I have no more love to give. I don't know if I can do this. I already love my family and I try to love all people. I spend most of my time serving others, and I just don't think I can do any more. My love feels like it has reached its limit. I feel depleted and I feel like I can't give any more." I felt hopeless. God replied, "The empty part of your life is not meant to be filled by love from others or by your own love. Right now, your love, like most people's love, is limited. It is conditional. It fluctuates depending on your circumstances or the actions of other people. Your love is necessary, but it alone can't fill the emptiness. Only my love can fill you." "But God," I said, "I have been trying so hard to be good and keep the commandments. What more do I need to do to earn your love so I can be filled?" God took me in his arms and held me close. He kissed the top of my head and said, "My love doesn't need to be earned. You simply need to accept it. My love for you is perfect. It can never be more than it is, and it can never be less than it is. Regardless of what you do or don't do, my love is unconditional." I relaxed in his arms and let out a deep sigh. My heart opened a crack, and a ray of his love entered in, a little flicker of joy. I felt my burdens lift slightly. God held me close and whispered, "Come see me every day." And I did. Every day I closed my eyes and rested in God's arms, feeling his love, breathing it in, letting it fill me. I watched the glass. After a week, there was an almost imperceptible glimmer in the empty part. Another week, and it had turned to a definite sparkle. Another week, and it became a light mist, then a dense fog. I was feeling lighter. I was feeling happier. The fog came together and started a light sprinkling. Then God's love turned into a gentle rainfall. It mixed with my love, increasing my love, making my love unconditional like His love. I realized my love is His love. The love came in a downpour, filling me, raising me up, permeating every aspect of my life, filling the whole glass, flooding it. And then my cup runneth over, love flowing to me, love flowing through me, love flowing from me to everyone and everything. And it is reflected back to me, returned to me multiplied. Now, no matter the size of my glass, it is always overflowing with love, and I live a full life, a life filled with peace and joy.